Yeah. I would like to ask you some questions regarding about Bersih 3.0. Can you comment on the overall Bersih 3.0 rally overall?
Yeah, I think the overall message by 3.0 Bersih is that the Malaysians are now very brave, particularly the youth. They are not bothered about the hindrances as well as all the curtailments that are being done by Barisan Nasional. So the message is, number one, they have already relieved of that fear and fright in them. Number two, they have removed all barriers of racism. Tidak ada perkauman lagi. And number three, the message is that, Najib, if you're saying that mendahulukan rakyat, this is a request of rakyat, we need a clean government. And a clean government can only be built up from a clean election process. That's the message.
Now, did Bersih achieve their objectives?
I think Bersih 3 achieved more than its objective. Number one, the objective to send a signal locally, both abroad, that has been achieved. Number two, to unite the Malaysians to demand for a clean government, that is achieved. Number three, to make sure that everybody comes and do a peaceful sit-in, that is also achieved. At the same time, the workings of all the NGOs that are appealing for a clean government, together with Linas and the rest, we could converge together on the 28th.
The difference of Bersih rally in KL and in the state capitals. In KL we saw that there was chaos. Okay, but in states here, the capital states, it was a peaceful assembly.
Okay, so that proved that initially the organizers of Bersih 3, they wanted to have a peaceful sit-in. That was the objective. And they successfully did it for all the states in Malaysia and for all the cities in the world. There was some tragic happening in KL because the offense was made by the authorities. Because Dato' Ambiga has already given an instruction to actually finish off and we go back in an orderly manner. And it's just after that incident that the police started firing tear gas. So it's an incident which was ignited by the forces themselves. Otherwise it could be as peaceful as any other states and any other cities in the world. So that was our intention. So kita nak beritahu siasat kenapa di Kuala Lumpur saja yang berlaku huru-hara. Kalaulah dia menuduh Bersih ini nak buat rusuhan, kenapa tempat lain tak berlaku? Kenapa di negeri-negeri lain tak berlaku? Cuma di dataran Merdeka.
Now what does this election commission, right? What if they do not meet the 8 demands? And there's manipulation in the votes in the coming election. Will there be another Bersih 4?
Well, they are not meeting the demands of Bersih 2 now. The 8 demands of Bersih 2, satu pun dia tak buat. Bahkan yang dia kata dia penuhi adalah menggunakan dawat kekal. Tapi bila dipinda akta kesalahan pilihan raya yang diluluskan pada pukul 3.30 di dalam parlimen, dalam satu pindaan itu bahawa pegawai SPR berkuasa untuk membenarkan sama ada polling and counting agent boleh masuk dalam tempat mengundi. Maknanya kalau dahulu semua parti ada wakil dalam tempat mengundi, dia dikatakan sebagai the polling and the counting agent pacak. Hari ini dengan perlembagaan, dengan pindaan itu, maka tidak dibenarkan kecuali dengan izin pegawai SPR untuk polling agent wakil parti masuk ke tempat mengundi. Maka hari ini siapa yang tahu sama dia telah bercalit dengan dawat kekal. Jadi walaupun dia kata kami telah penuhi dawat kekal, tapi tidak ada yang mengesahkan kerana akta yang pindaan itu mengatasi segalanya di samping 3 pindaan yang lain. So we are saying that kalau sekiranya mereka tak penuhi, therefore kalau ada election kita akan kalah lagi. So something needs to be done. That's why 4 negeri walaupun belum diputuskan secara rasmi, tapi Selangor mengatakan kalau itulah yang mereka nak buat, maka kalau kami masuk pilihan raya pun kami akan kalah. Lebih baik kami tunggu. Mudah-mudahan kita akan buat satu tindakan yang lain. Sama ada kita nak buat Bersih 4, Bersih 5, itu terpulang kepada NGO Bersih. Kita Pakatan Rakyat akan menyokong ke arah menyucikan daftar pemilih dan bersihkan pilihan raya. That is our aspiration as Pakatan Rakyat. Thank you.
This is for Perak first.
Well, I heard in town that because they got no chance of winning Perak anymore because the studies have shown that they will lose Perak. So which means that they might want to test the market by saying that, look, if we lose, we're not losing anything. If we win, we get bonus. So might as well just dissolve Perak first and see whether or not what we have done, the BRIM, the one-off and all those things have got any effect. If they believe that the result is unfavorable on their side, then they might say, okay, if that's the case, then we just dissolve the whole parliament. That is a theory. So that has been a part of the talk of the town now, that we have to be prepared as well.
So I mean, PR may just dissolve it.
We do not know, because now is the BN government. If there is an instruction by Najib to Zamri to seek the resolution to dissolve Perak from the Sultan, then he will do it. So which means that there is a possibility that Perak will dissolve first.
Then how about this PR state?
PR state has already mentioned Selangor that they are not going to dissolve if Najib dissolves the parliament. Yeah, but before he dissolves the parliament, he might want to do some tests first, some acid tests, do it in Perak. Because if they lose, then they got nothing to lose, because they already expected to lose. But if they win, then they got bonus. Then they will use it as a point that that whole nation, now you have to emulate Perak, because Perak now they have changed. Mungkin juga itu teori dia. So whatever the case, Pakatan Rakyat, we have to be prepared for it.
So what is your comments on the reporters, journalists being manhandled by the police?
Well, I think that is very unbecoming, because one of the demands of Bersih is to have a free and fair media. If the people who are going to report are also being manhandled by them, then I think they are not giving due concern, and I am very alarmed by that, and that should not have happened. I think the media should have been given free access to take photographs so that they can get free reporting. But because they have been mishandled by the forces, I think that's very unbecoming. I'm very sad that that happened. You know, it should not have happened.
To the reporters, I mean, those in the hospital. Shows what? When Najib visited the patient.
Yes, I think that shows that that his non-neutrality. You know, as a prime minister, any of the citizens are injured. So it's rightly, if you visit one, you might as well visit two. Yeah? Not only the forces are injured, the demonstrators are injured as well, and then also the ordinary civil citizens are also injured. So they should be visited as well. So sebagai Perdana Menteri rakyat Malaysia, dia pergi ziarah kedua-duanya sekali. Jangan untuk pergi ziarah forces yang sakit ataupun yang cedera sahaja.
What was the rating for Perak? On this,
Well, our rating for Perak, as far as support for Pakatan Rakyat is concerned, is on the increase. Day by day is on the increase. So with what you saw in Padang Polo, we didn't expect Padang Polo to swell something like 5,000 more. At the most, we thought that probably at the most maybe 1,000 or 500. But it swelled until 5,000. So that showed that the people of Perak, they wanted to have a clean government. And this existing government is not actually given the mandate by the people of Perak. It's actually because of the grabbing of power. So it is an illegitimate government. So that has expressed, in Bersih too, in Padang Polo, that the Perakans want a clean government.
So majority is time is more clear.
Well, I would say that these are more clear as well. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you.